Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 15.
15.
Boom. And today is going to be a quicker one, as you can see by the duration of the video. We're in a bit of a rush. We're traveling a lot lately. Plans, schedules, packed. We apologize.
We got volleyball tonight.
Yep. And Jess is not a fan of the shorter episodes. She lectured me about that. But we're here and we made it. Better podcast than nothing is what I like to say.
No, it's true.
So,
and I have a bone to pick with you.
of course.
I'm setting a new rule for the podcast.
No rules.
You guys don't know this, but we have like a podcast list that we share, but I put things in there that I want to bring up.
Yeah.
And then Tommy brings them up as if it's your own idea. And I kind of have to go along with it. But you've done it a handful of times where I'm like, that was my talking point that I wanted to bring up.
Your talking point. Well, what happens when I run out of talking points? Because that's what happens. When I run out of talking points, then you're just going to be sitting there looking at me, like waiting for me to talk, like, and then I'm not going to know what to say because I ran out of talking points. So that's when I intervene into your talking points.
That really sounds like a you problem because I come prepared and I have talking points. That's like just cheating off my paper in school and being like, well.
But this is a group project right now. That's what I thought.
No, you told me that we had to be prepared, so I've been prepared and you've been stealing my talking points. So no more doing that.
I think I'm just better at transitioning into the next talking point.
No, you're good. I mean, you just want to just do rapid fire questions all podcasts.
Well, because rapid fire questions are very entertaining and engaging due to my short term attention span audience out there.
But this is a long-term attention span.
Listeners, if we could just have like a narrator of Jess's facial expressions when I talk and when I say things, this podcast would be gold. Kind of like those ad libs. Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like the translator. People like the translate for like
come on
for deaf people.
You got
if
it.
somebody could just translate my faces for the people that are listening.
I guess for deaf people, they wouldn't probably listen to a podcast.
Well, no, I'm saying that's like what the equivalent would be. Like there's like the.
Okay, anyways,
okay.
Jess can't get her thought out, so I'm going to straight up ask you a question. Subtitles or no subtitles?
Subtitles.
Ooh.
Yeah, subtitles. For a long time, I didn't do subtitles. Okay, I say subtitles when you're like watching something on the go. I don't need them at home, but if we're like on an airplane or something, it's nice to have subtitles because I get really distracted and sometimes you just can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. I am subtitles all the way.
I'm shocked though because you can't read that fast. And I feel like you get distracted because you're trying to read as fast as the thing is going, but you're not watching the screen. Then you'll read something and then you're like, wait, what's going on? And I'm like, well, you're more focused on reading than you are watching the actual show.
I get that, but I just grew up with subtitles, I think because of my dad. My dad would always turn them on.
Really?
And I noticed that when I come home, I'm like, oh, that must be why I like subtitles, because anytime I see my dad watching something, subtitles are on. So I think he just always had them on throughout growing up whenever you would have on a show or whatever, just in the TV settings.
We were a no subtitle house. It wasn't like a strict thing. We just never really did that.
Like, no offense to like any British people out there, but if I'm watching a British show like Love Island UK,
we need subtitles.
I need subtitles.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I don't even know what words they're saying because it's just different slang. So I'm just like, hold up.
Yeah, no, like, I agree with that.
What was that word that just came out of your mouth?
Yeah, no, I've definitely gotten more into subtitles.
Yeah,
in the past few years, but I mean, they are helpful.
I'm having mega like OCD triggering my head right now. I'm worried that I did not press record on the camera.
Do you want to go check?
Could you check? Because I have Olive. But like duck under the camera because of the focus. And I'll narrate what Jess doing. She is
Mango is
crawling.
Mango is right in front of me. She's terrified and like scampering away.
Jess was
it's gone.
crawling. Okay, sweet. I get in my head sometimes. It's like when I'm leaving to go somewhere and I feel like I didn't close the garage door or lock my apartment door, whatever your living case scenario is. I have to I convince myself so hardcore where I have to go back and check, even if I'm going to be late.
You should see Tommy getting ready to go to bed. He checks every door. He checks every. If he hasn't we'll come back from a trip and haven't used the burners in like 2 weeks, and Tommy will check and touch all of them to make sure they're all turned off.
And I have to press like cancel on the oven to make sure that the oven is off, even though it clearly is off.
Yeah.
Like it's not on. It hasn't even been used today.
Okay, I have a question for you.
I still have to click off. Oh, okay.
I'm done with that topic.
Okay.
I'm ready to move on. So I got annoyed the other day, and then I came up with this question. If you had to curse someone with an inconvenience for the rest of their life, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. If you had to curse someone with an inconvenience?
Because this happened to me. I was trying to like open like a bottle of something or a can, and I was like, how annoying would it be to like, for like your whole life, you can just never open something by yourself. Like you need someone's help.
Like you need something. Like you need one of those gripper pads.
Yeah,
or you need like a bottle opener.
That'd be a horrible like inconvenience curse. Like you can never open like caps or bottles.
Think about, do you have your water bottle here?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, Jess's water bottle, her straw folds down. Imagine you'd have to like get a knife every time to pick up your straw.
No, wouldn't that be so annoying?
Good one. I love this question.
Right?
Mine, I would have to say, if I could inconvenience someone with a curse, it would be that they never hit a green light.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say it at the same time as you actually, but I wanted you to have your moment. I knew you were going to say that.
That would just
That's the worst. Or like just always, you're always hitting red lights.
Right? Or anytime they go to the bathroom, there's no toilet paper.
Oh, that's horrible.
Queen.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh, that's a great one.
How about...
What's another one?
They never have clean underwear.
Well, that's kind of gross.
Is that legal?
You can always feel the tags on your clothes.
Oh, come on. That'd be so annoying.
How horrible.
Just constantly itches you.
It's like not like a life changing or threatening thing, but it's just like so annoying.
These are like would you rather questions almost, but just cursing you with only one option.
Kind of.
You can never open your hands are always, I don't know, your hands are always slippery. That's what I was trying to think. I guess that's opening.
I mean, that's a good one.
You're constantly trying to grab stuff, but your hands are just like slippery. That would bother me. I don't like lotiony hands. I like when my hands are moisturized, but that lotiony feeling gets me a little cringy.
Yeah. Well, that was my fun question of the day.
Okay, keep it going then, since you have all the list of podcast notes and I can't use any of them.
You can use yours.
I don't think I put anything on here.
That's not my fault. We've been watching the Unwell Winter Games.
Oh gosh, this is the worst reality TV show I have seen in my entire life. The only good part about it is the people that are on the show are much more like
we know them,
social media influencers. Like they're like comedy people to watch if you watch their content online, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen a lot of their content. But the actual setup of the show, I'm sorry, it is god awful.
No, I don't think any reality show is like great. I think anytime you have influencers live in a house together, it's going to be interesting.
Love Island season 6, that was pretty great.
No, it is. But like when you think of the premise of the show, it's like, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah, I guess. How about, I mean, The Secret Lives of Moral Wives has got to be one of the best reality shows I've ever seen.
Guys, we've been binge watching that.
I'm hooked.
I don't know why we didn't watch it when it came out. And now I'm so much more educated. Taylor, I mean, obviously she's crazy for the whole chair throwing thing, but Dakota actually does suck too.
They're both awful.
They just bring out the worst of each other.
I know. And see, now we're kind of going back on what we said a few podcasts ago when The Bachelorette first got canceled and we put our opinions out there. Low key, I don't think Taylor deserved for The Bachelorette to be canceled now.
No, that's why I wanted to watch it, because like we had some pretty strong opinions, and I wanted to get all the knowledge before standing like 10 toes down and be like, yeah, I meant that.
Okay, 10 toes down, Taylor should not have been The Bachelorette.
Yeah, they shouldn't have made her in the first place.
But I don't think that season should have been canceled.
No, I don't. Okay, so what I heard is they canceled it because in that video, like the chair like hit the kid.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was like said initially, but I think they canceled it because they were like pitching her on the show as if like she's very like mom centered. Like she's like a very like strong mom. Like she feels so strongly about her kids and being a mom. And so that video kind of like diminishes like her mom
Because in that situation, she had no awareness of her kid.
Yeah.
Because her kid was just watching that whole thing happen.
And so kind of like her whole like pitch for the show was like that she's like a very passionate mom.
But what I'd have to say is I feel that as long as Taylor, she is like cuckoo, but if she can stay sober, I think she is the best version of herself, as is probably everyone on this earth.
Yeah.
So the sober version of you is the best version of you. Because I just think that alcohol influenced that domestic violence situation.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm sure alcohol in other situations influences her to just lash out more.
No, 1,000%. I saw, I don't know if you've seen clips. Harry Jowsey was in an episode on season 4.
I saw a clip of that.
But it's so funny because people were asking him about it, and he was talking. He's like, "This is like one of the." They're like, compared to other reality shows, like, how would you rate this one? He said, "I think it's a phenomenal show." He's like, "I was just genuinely so surprised at how much drama there is with just everyone stone cold sober."
Yeah,
like they're sitting there. He's like, "There's children, there's water bottles of Stanley, and everyone's just screaming." He's like, "I've never been in an environment where everybody is sober, but this is the most drama packed show that there is."
It's gold, honestly.
It is. We're like halfway through season 2.
Yeah, and we got to catch up.
I know. We got to catch up.
But I do have to say, I strongly dislike Demi.
Yeah. No,
I don't know why she acts like that. And Michaela.
Michaela got a lot worse.
Probably the pettiest people so far in what we've seen, as in holding grudges.
Once again, I'm totally fine with like Demi bringing up things, because I think you do need to have that like one brutally honest friend.
Yeah.
She just crosses a line to just being mean. Instead of like addressing things, she just becomes mean. But I also heard she's not in season 4. So I'm curious what happens at the end of season 3 to make her be like, I'm not coming back.
Well, I could tell you season 2, she became the villain. Like
for sure.
Whitney was villain season 1, and now Demi I could see being villain to season 2.
Yeah.
And also... Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't like Michaela.
I don't really care for Layla.
I was going to say, I don't like Layla.
So random to the show. She doesn't seem like she fits into that group whatsoever. Like, she's just the kid of the group. I said, it seems like she's experiencing life for the first time.
You did. Like, she's like AI experiencing life for the first time.
Literally.
Like, I don't like dislike. I mean, I guess I do dislike her. She adds no substance to the show. I don't really understand what her role is in the show. She has a weird story going on in the show.
It's all about her needing to have her first orgasm.
I don't know why that was a plot on the show.
Tell me why it's stretched into season 2.
We're watching episodes, like there was like a whole party about it, and I'm sitting here, I'm like cringing. I'm like, they couldn't have found any other storyline for this girl.
And then she gets a boyfriend, and there's cameras on them going on a date. And she asked the boyfriend, "So, are you nervous to give me my first orgasm?"
It's just the most uncomfortable.
At
this moment, I'm not a fan of her. Maybe she's been given a bad edit, but she seems like kind of a dud, and I don't enjoy her storyline.
They must be just giving her a bad edit, because that's her only storyline.
Her only story. And then we just got to where she submitted an anonymous thing saying like, Jen is so fake.
I think she's just there to stir the pot.
Exactly. I'm like, she does nothing for 2 years, and all of a sudden she's just trying to blow everybody up.
And then Michaela's really pissing me off because she is probably one of the most Mormon girls, but she does not understand the feeling of forgiveness. Like, that is what I feel like the Mormon church kind of preaches with Jesus, who died for our sins.
Well, and they're all kind of like that. Like that. There's like a 3 or 4 of them just like don't understand that like people can make mistakes and you can move on from it.
Right.
It's so interesting.
It definitely gets you caught up in it and getting us feeling this type of way, where we go on and we talk about it. And if you somehow, one of the Mormon wives, if you somehow listen to this,
oh my gosh,
this is just our opinion based on watching the show. So I would never hold anything against anyone when I meet you in person. I would love to just experience, like, if I were ever to meet them in person.
I would love to see, because I feel like
I'd be open.
And from what I've heard from watching Giggly Squad, because they were on Summer House, and they said like people don't realize how much production for reality shows can like change. They can make you a different character. That like you don't like you're not a mean person at all, but they only take things that have been taken out of context, and like they can make a horrible character out of you in a show.
Right.
And like some like the watchers don't understand how much persuasion of the audience comes from production editing.
Yeah. I mean, they're recording hours and hours of footage, and then they're cutting it down to 45 minutes.
Exactly.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah. So I'm not saying any of these people are bad people. I'm just I'm judging based on their persona from these seasons.
Right. I don't even follow any of these girls even on TikTok. I don't even see their TikToks.
I've been seeing a lot of their TikToks now. They're all over my For You page now.
I don't even see the content. So my opinion is just solely based on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fantastic show, though. I mean, and the Unwell Winter Games, it's just, I like seeing creators that I know all in one big environment.
Yeah.
So I think that's fun.
Just don't watch Unwell Winter Games. Save yourself the time.
Yeah. Episode 3 came out, though, so we're going to have to watch it.
I watched this for Jess. This is one of the things that I do for you, sweetie.
There's a documentary that I want to watch. It's somebody, like a documentary person, like infiltrated a cult. And it's called like The False Prophet, and I want to watch it. It just came out.
Do you know those? I would love to watch that. Do you know in Los Angeles how they have those? What are they called? Scientology buildings, and they have the people out front.
And the guy broke in,
and they do a Scientology speed run.
Yeah.
So they trespass into and try to run as far as possible into the Scientology building
because they always get stopped.
They always do.
They always get stopped.
And then it's just so funny. They freak out, the workers. I get it, it's trespassing and it's highly illegal, but I think it's completely innocent. And these Scientology people are so weird.
Can you I don't even remember what Scientology is. I know it's like a cult.
It's a cult.
But I don't even understand.
I haven't even looked into it. I have watched videos of the people like instigating with the people out front, and they become recognized so much that when they come up to question them, they just run inside and lock the doors.
Yeah.
Like a child.
Okay. Scientology is a set of beliefs and practices defined as the study and handling of the spirit in relationship to itself, universes, and other life. It aims to help individuals gain self-awareness, improve life, and achieve spiritual freedom. It is considered a controversial religion.
I guess it just sounds like more of like an atheist like religion, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Where it's just based on like the spiritual
I don't know
aspects of life, but that's not like rocks and your symbol, right? Or what are the astrology sign?
The astrology and like is that
Scientology?
No, I think
like your
that's
your horoscope.
Horoscope?
What'd
you hormone scope? Is that what you said? No, I think that's different. That's like your oh my gosh, I'm like forgetting the word for that.
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
I guess we hit a dead end.
But, yeah. We tried to bring it up last episode, but Tiger Woods back in another pickle.
Tiger Woods, man. You can afford a chauffeur. You can afford any sort of transportation other than drinking and driving. Like, you are a very wealthy dude. And it is crazy that he gets himself in these situations. I don't even care that he's like stoned, drunk, high, whatever. Just don't go and operate a vehicle. Like, how hard is it?
Well, I don't even give people a pass for doing it once, but like if you do it once, how do you not learn from it? Considering how big how big of a story it has been every time he's done this.
Yeah.
Why does he keep putting himself in that position?
He's just had such tremendous success in his career I know he had a tough upbringing because of how hard like his parents were on him to be like this golf prodigy, like just hours every single day locked in. But he has went and scored an unfathomable amount of wealth. Mm-hmm. So take care of your health with that wealth, man.
Unacceptable.
And he's the GOAT too.
I know.
Which is hard to say right now because he's supposed to be in the Masters, but now he's taking time off to heal. I thought so.
Really?
That's what he was recovering for everything. And then now he just goes and flips a car, gets a DUI. And then he was on the phone with the president when the cops pulled up and he's like, I'm just talking to the president. 1 second. The cop said, are you talking to an attorney? He's like, no, I'm just on the phone with the president.
Put him in jail. It's like that TikTok time with that lady. Get him banned. We don't
banned.
do that here. Get him banned. Me a Tiger Woods right now.
But let's talk about the Masters real quick.
Okay.
Who are we cheering for? Come on. Because the Masters is going on as we post this right now.
Yeah. It starts Thursday, right? It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you cheering for?
I am a big Scotty Scheffler fan. And I kind of met him. He acknowledged me. We exchanged a couple words, but it wasn't like a formal.
You exchanged words to him, and he looked at you while you said words.
Yeah. Well, he said like, "Oh, thanks, man." I complimented him. And then I asked him for a picture, but he was walking away. And then he said, "Thanks, man."
Yeah.
But at least we had eye contact.
You did. He's seen your face.
Right?
Yeah. No, that's cool.
So Scotty Scheffler, I love you, man. Then Bryson DeChambeau, I know he is, you either love him or you hate him.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I love him.
I'm not a fan.
Or Akshay Bhatia.
Yeah.
Akshay Bhatia. He's like a 23-year-old. He almost won the Pebble Beach. What did he just win? He just won a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But he's our age, extremely good, and he's been playing unreal. So those are my top 3
Who's
picks.
the other guy that I don't like?
I don't know. Do you not like Rory?
No, I like Rory. It's the guy from him and his wife were weird on the Netflix show.
Oh, Brooks Koepka.
Yeah, no, I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm rooting against him. I'll cheer for Scotty.
What about Colin Morikawa?
Yeah, no, he's a good guy.
He won the Pebble Beach Pro.
Who's the funny guy?
The funny guy.
Who's the guy that we walked past that's always high?
Oh, Victor Hovland.
Victor Hovland.
At the Waste Management, we walked past him in the village, and he just was holding a big box. Yeah. And I'm like, that can't be Victor Hovland. He looks like the most normal dude I've seen in my entire life. You'd think he would be walking with maybe an entourage, especially at a big tournament like that. It was just him with the box.
He was chilling.
And I was like, that was Victor Hovland.
Who's the guy?
Did you say who's always high?
That's what you told me.
Well, he looks like he is, and people make the jokes that he is.
Oh, I mean, that's what I know him by. No, who's the guy? He's from Australia, and his sister also golfs.
Oh, from Australia, and his sister also golfs.
He's Australian.
I mean, I know the sister always golfs. His name is Min Woo Lee, but he's Asian.
Yeah, but he's
from Australia.
Yeah, he is.
What?
He's from
Min
Australia.
Woo Lee, and his sister is like one of the best LPGA players.
I'm almost positive they're from Australia.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook now. Min Woo Lee, let him cook.
Yeah, I like him too.
They call him Chef Lee.
I did, yeah. You have told me that before.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Masters this weekend. Coachella is this weekend.
Yeah, wait, but who was your pick for the Masters?
I said I'll cheer for Scotty.
Oh, I already picked him.
I can't pick him?
Yeah.
I don't really feel too passionately about anybody. I'm kind of like
Jordan Spieth?
Yeah,
Justin
I like him.
Thomas? Rory McIlroy?
Yeah. Well, Rory did win recently. I cheered for him for the...
He won last year.
He won the Masters last year.
Yeah, that's when he finished the Grand Slam.
Okay, yeah. No, I was rooting for him last year. He can't win 2 years in a row. Let's go Min Woo Lee.
Oh, a good pick. People will love that.
I'll cheer for him.
Yeah.
I'll cheer for him. Yeah, Coachella is this weekend. How do you feel about, do you like seeing like Coachella videos? Do you ever get like FOMO?
Never. I only get FOMO from like the food there. I would love to go there just to try the food. I don't even think
they have food there.
They have a bunch of extremely expensive, but they have a bunch of food trucks.
I feel like I never see anyone talk about the food there.
Well, yeah, because it's not like that big of a thing. I don't even think it's really like that all that good, but I would love to go and at least try it for the first time. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big...
You would go?
For the food. And if I was being paid to go.
I was going to say, they would have to pay me to go to Coachella because I haven't even done Lollapalooza just because I can't even imagine doing a festival in the desert.
Yeah,
the desert adds a whole other thing where I wouldn't go to a festival and I wouldn't go to the desert, and combining those two, it just sounds horrible to me.
Oh, yeah. I'm right on that same page, darling.
If you can put me in a car and drive me around to the stages, I'll do it.
Right? Just
but I don't want to walk.
Ultimate transportation and good just temperature. Because the temperature plays a major role in
oh my gosh. And I don't do well in heat. You don't mind the heat. I do not thrive in the heat.
Jess does not thrive in the heat, to say the least.
What do you think? Do you think there'll be any like cool outfits this year? Do you think there'll be any like Coachella outfit like trends or like a theme this year?
I don't really care for any outfits with Coachella. Maybe you do.
Remember when James Charles did the assless chaps?
Oh my gosh. I saw that like after the fact. I wasn't up to date on any of that. But that is just Wild.
I used to like the outfits a lot more like 10 years ago when it was like, she's licking your leg.
Olive, stop.
Olive's licking Tommy's leg.
I don't like that.
I used to like the outfits a lot more when it was like boho outfits, when it was like hippie vibes. Now it's like it's too serious. Like I see so many influencers, they're like getting a facial, getting my hair dyed, getting my nails done, and I'm like talking to my stylist about my outfits. That's too serious. It used to just be like fun outfit. Like, it's too serious now, and that I couldn't go for that reason alone, because that stresses me out.
That's fair.
When people are trying too hard for things, it really I just can't relate.
That stresses you out.
It stresses me out.
No fun.
But I don't even know who's headlining this year.
I don't know who's headlining.
I know Sabrina is. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I assume she's doing both weekends. Yeah. Rumor is that she might bring out Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that would be a cool duo.
Could you imagine?
Have they ever done anything before?
No.
Other than Disney?
They beefed.
Oh, they were. Oh my
Driver's
gosh.
license.
They're the original beef.
They were the original beef.
Holy crap!
I know.
I'd even.
So it would be huge if they ever did like a collab or like did a performance together.
Yeah, all over that one kid.
Joshua
Bassett.
Wow. Look at that poll.
Wow.
That was great. Joshua
Thanks.
Bassett. Yeah. Yeah. Over that guy.
I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know how you got that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, they were word on the street. But
okay.
There's a lot of word on the streets. So
yeah. So I want to ask you about something that's on this list, and maybe it's short, maybe not. But Jess just wrote down peanut butter.
yeah. Well, I was just thinking about it. Okay, so every day for lunch I have a Ninja Creamy. I make a Ninja Creamy ice cream for lunch. But then I was getting like really tired and I wasn't feeling good. And so I was doing some research. It said that I need to add like more like fats and stuff to my diet. So I have to add a scoop of peanut butter in there. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, I love anything peanut butter. Like my whole life I've been obsessed with peanut butter. What a sad realization once you get older and you realize like peanut butter is not that good for you.
Oh,
isn't that the worst information to find out?
Yeah, I have something that I realized about that too.
Because like it's like it seems like it'd be healthy, like peanut butter from peanuts. Like how could that be bad? But it's like don't have more than a tablespoon. Don't have more, and it's like it's so sad when you realize you have to start like portioning out your peanut butter.
You want to know what that was for me?
What?
Milk.
Huh?
Milk.
Milk?
Milk.
Milk?
Milk.
Milk?
What am I saying differently?
You're saying milk.
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 I'm saying that. Milk.
You're saying MELK.
But it's like you're trying too hard when you say it. Milk.
You're saying milk.
Milk.
Milk. Milk. That's what you sound like.
Anyways, I grew up slurping that down.
Ugh, disgusting.
Like I'm telling you, me and my brother would go through a gallon in 3 days.
That's honestly disgusting.
Like we would, when my parents went to the store, they would buy 2 gallons of milk every time.
There you go. You said it correctly.
I like really had to try.
You said it correctly. But you had to start like portioning it out.
Well, no, it's not good for you.
It's not the best for you.
And that's crazy to me because I feel like milk is like protein.
Did you know you can't give a baby water?
What?
Isn't that crazy? Like babies can't have water.
No.
Babies can't have water.
That is
until they get to a certain like months old, they can't have water.
That only milk?
Only milk. You can't give a newborn baby water.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Why am I low-key jealous of a baby right now?
Ugh. Well, milk is for babies. I think if you keep drinking milk past like middle school, weirdo. Red flag. Like weirdo.
I got big, strong bones. That's what my parents told me. Drink milk, you get big, strong bones. All that calcium.
Yeah, well, I didn't, and I'm almost bigger than you.
Yeah, but your bones are smaller.
Uh-uh.
Your little bones.
No, I got big bones.
I got a big bone.
Tell me.
Hey.
I was told growing up I'm big boned.
Yeah. But I don't know how you can justify that. What does that even mean?
I got big bones.
I feel like that's just like kind of rude.
I think they tell girls they're big boned when you don't want to say like
you're chubby.
You're a little chubby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was told I was big boned. So
I was told I was husky.
That's my villain origin story.
Yeah, I was there too. I was a husky boy. Jess says a lot of filler words, which I hate to point it out because when you do point it out, the listeners will start hearing it more and more. You know, you probably wouldn't.
So you just screwed me over.
I know. I'm so sorry. Like the likes and the ums and the uhs.
Do I say like a lot?
I do. You say like a lot.
Really?
Which I don't even want to point it out because now I'm going to hear it a lot.
No. I'm gonna be like tripping over my words now because I'm going to be listening for it.
But I would love for you to start doing a trend on your TikTok so all the listeners can hold Jess accountable. I saw this one girl do it, and I was even going to do it, but I'm pretty good already, so I'm good. But I think you could really benefit from this. Make a 60-second video of you talking, but you can't use any filler word. And when you do use a filler word, just stop it. It may last 5 seconds. It may last 20 seconds. You may get to 58 seconds, but then say like or you have to stop it and do it. See how many days it takes you. And just, set up your phone one time of the day, 60 seconds, no filler words.
I think I could get it first try.
No freaking way.
Do I really say it that much?
I think you'll realize how much you say it.
All right, let me start talking and then we'll see.
Guys, so
when it happens.
Tune in to Jessica's TikTok where she's going to start this new series.
I don't know. I'm not going to post it on TikTok.
Oh, come on. It'd be so cute.
I don't like talking videos. The podcast is enough for me.
And that's fair. I do respect that. What you've done for this podcast and how much you put yourself out there.
Guys, because previously leading up to this, I do not like to listen to myself talk.
Yeah.
If I'm talking in a video that Tommy makes and I hear him editing it, I'm like, please turn it down. I can't listen to my own voice.
But you've gotten so much better, and I think you've adjusted.
Well, exactly. The podcast is good for me. It's like that's enough.
I think that only gives you more confidence.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the podcast.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna make it a segment. Maybe this might be our first podcast segment. Then we can incorporate this trend I just talked about. We'll give Jess 60 seconds to talk, no filler words.
I'm not doing that.
Do we start it today? I'm gonna start it right now.
No,
I'm gonna get the clock going.
I can't even talk for 60 seconds straight. You can't do that to me.
It might not last.
What am I even gonna talk about?
And go.
This actually makes me really annoyed because I don't have anything that I want to say, and you can't force me to talk for 60 seconds because it's hard for me to begin with, much less when you have to have me do a challenge while I'm talking. And I have so much saliva building up, and I'm focused on not saying any filler words. And then we're filming the podcast right now, and then we have volleyball later, and then we have a trip later, and we got lots of things going on, and the Masters this weekend, and the Coachella this weekend, and we're sitting here at the cast. Mango's on my lap, Allah's on your lap, and Tommy just staring at me like, and you're waggling your phone. That was not a filler word. That was not a filler word. I'm sitting here and I got to take a shower later tonight. We're getting Chick-fil-A for dinner, and it's nice outside. And how many seconds has that been? I'm talking way too much.
Keep going.
I'm done.
Oh, you were so close.
What was it?
52 seconds, guys. Jess almost did it. Tune in
too much.
To our next episode.
That was really strong. I'm not doing that again.
Jess will try again.
I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. That was too much for me.
I was thoroughly impressed.
I hated everything about that. I hated everything about that. I could never be an actress and have to like improv things. I can't.
I think you could.
That was horrible.
Well, look at you. You say it was horrible. You say I can't, but you did. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I know it was close. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Don't Ask. We said it was going to be short and sweet. And
Sabrina Carpenter.
That is Sabrina Carpenter's album. Wow. Look at that tie-in to the transition to the outro. Also, that 60 seconds, you kind of just summarized the whole podcast for everyone.
No, I did. That's why I felt like I didn't say anything like useful or fun, because I just reiterated everything we talked about today.
So next time we'll have to do it in the beginning of the episode.
Not doing it again.
We love you, our little assholes. Thanks for watching. Sign it off.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.